Jay had a plan. Learn English in 6 months. He had the apps, the notebooks, the YouTube playlists. But every time he sat down to study, his focus vanished. 1 minute on vocabulary, next minute on Instagram, then a snack, then a nap. Days passed, then weeks. His dream stayed a dream. He kept asking himself, why am I not improving? Then one morning, while scrolling YouTube, he heard a line that stopped him cold. Focus is the new IQ, lose it, and you lose everything. It wasn't about being smart. It was about being present. Jay realized he didn't have a learning problem. He had a focus problem. And the day he stopped blaming motivation and started building concentration was the day his English took off. Jay made one change. He created a focus zone, one small space, no phone, no noise, just 25 minutes of full attention. He started with something simple, reading a short English story out loud with 0 distractions. No multitasking, no background music, just him, the words, and silence. At first, it was hard. His mind wandered every 5 seconds, but he kept bringing it back. Over time, 25 minutes became 30, then 40. He wasn't just learning English, he was training his brain. And that training spilled over into everything. He spoke with more clarity. He remembered phrases longer. He understood faster. Why? Because his focus was no longer leaking. It was finally working for him, not against him. Jay also started tracking distractions. Each time he caught himself checking his phone during practice, he wrote it down. Patterns appeared. He wasn't lazy. He was overstimulated. So he cut the noise. He turned off notifications. Used one learning app, not 5. Chose one goal per day, not 10. His results multiplied. He wasn't studying longer, just deeper. He even began practicing English with a timer. One task, one block, one focus. The difference was unreal. If you feel stuck or scattered in your English journey, don't change your goals. Subscribe to this channel and hit the bell, and change how you focus on them. Jay's confidence started rising, not because he learned faster, but because he finally finished what he started. He could now read a full article without zoning out. He could write an entire paragraph without checking his phone. He stopped jumping from topic to topic. Instead, he mastered one skill at a time, and that mastery gave him momentum. Other students asked, "How do you stay so consistent?" He'd smile and say, "I don't chase motivation. I build focus." Because focus wasn't magic. It was a daily decision to block the world and build a mind. Jay was becoming fluent, not because he had more time, but because he had fewer distractions. A few months later, Jay gave a presentation in English. No script, no panic, just clarity. He didn't speak faster. He spoke with weight. People listened, not because his accent was perfect, but because his words had presence. Afterwards, someone said, "You speak like someone who really means it." Jay knew why. When he practiced, he was all in. His brain wasn't split. His learning had depth. And in a world full of noise, depth is rare. That was his real superpower, not fluency, not memory. Focus. Today, Jay teaches one rule to new learners. Cut the noise, protect your attention, watch your brain transform. He reminds them, it's not about doing more. It's about doing one thing fully. Because the students who win aren't always the fastest. They're the ones who stay with the task when everyone else quits. Focus won't give you instant results, but it will give you lasting ones. So here's my question to you. What's stealing your focus today? And are you finally ready to take it back?